Castanet is looking back at the top stories of the year, and in 2022, healthcare took center stage again, but not just because of COVID-19. It became apparent that many doctors, nurses, and other frontline workers were frustrated and burned out after more than 2 years of pandemic. Some stepped back from the industry, others left it altogether. That aggravated staffing pressures that had been building for years and caused a whole raft of new problems, worsening morale.
The healthcare workers, every single time that they show up to work, they just want to come and do their best possible job at providing patient care. And the staff here are so dedicated and so passionate about the care that they deliver. But the fatigue and the burnout is real. And so I know staff, do get frustrated with this ongoing capacity, but I do applaud everybody that shows up to work each and every single day.
A chronic shortage of paramedics started to take a toll on ambulance service in Ashcroft. The mayor expressed frustration after a resident died waiting 30 minutes for an ambulance. In Barrier, an 8-month-old baby died during a period of time when there was no ambulance service available for the district.
And we're still seeing those draws into the larger centers from those rural and remote communities. And we're seeing tragedy and waits for ambulances that are affecting patient outcomes. And we need to make sure that those central areas are staffed so that we're not pulling out of, Peachland, to use one, or Sicamous into Salmon Arm, or Barrier into Kamloops, to use local examples.
In November, 3 ambulances that had been staffed in Kelowna during the pandemic were idled. That prompted an outcry from local politicians and the paramedics union, which eventually reached a deal with the provincial government to reinstate the service. Still, the hits kept coming. A severe and early flu season pushed hospitals over capacity with young patients, including BC Children's Hospital and Kelowna General Hospital, where tragedy struck in late November. A 9-year-old girl died of what her family says was sepsis caused by strep throat. A doctor had sent her home days earlier, saying she was suffering symptoms of the flu. Clifford is hopeful that 2023 will be a better year as bargaining gets underway for a new contract for BC's paramedics.
I think that's a message I'd like to send to the new premier, who's really committed to making 100 days a difference. And this is an opportunity for making a difference in every person in this province life when they need it most.
For Castanet News in Kelowna, I'm Cindy White.